Hey guys, welcome to the MYX Daily Top 10. You're all hanging out with me, VJ Sam with 2M's. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday today. Also, sana you guys have a great week ahead of you. We are at the start of yet another week. And I have so many feelings that I will talk about later on. But yeah, I hope you guys are still staying safe kasi syempre the pandemic is still ongoing. Who would have thought, right? I always think about how a year ago I thought it would be over by now, but it's not. So I hope you're all still staying safe, not going out if you don't have to, and always remember just because you can doesn't mean you have to. So make sure to stay safe at home, especially if you're with your loved ones too. You want to keep yourself safe, but also yung mga loved ones you don't wanna also put them at risk. So make sure to take care of your health, hydrate. Do I sound like a mom? Feeling ko I sound like a mom, but make sure to hydrate, especially now sobrang init na sa labas. It is summer, so make sure to hydrate and really keep your immune system up as well. So I'm here to spend time with all of you because I will be giving you the top 10 local and international music videos that you all voted for on mixph.com, and we are starting off the countdown at number 10 with some of my favorite boys, TXT with Blue R. So like I did mention, we are in a new week, and it's a little bit new nga kasi kaka-announce lang over the weekend that we are in MECQ until the end of the month, which is modified enhanced community quarantine, if I'm not mistaken. Alam nyo ba guys, I'm gonna be honest ha. With everything in the last year, ECQ, MECQ, GCQ, there's so many letters sometimes I forget, and I swear when they announced MECQ, I really had to think ano ba yung kaibahan from ECQ, and there are a lot of jokes online then saying MECQ stands for medyo ECQ. So I was super same kasi feeling ko like a lot of us were very confused. But even though you're confused guys, make sure to stay safe nga at home kasi ang dami talaga nangyayari outside, and the rate of like infection with COVID is getting higher. So make sure to just really take care of yourself. Sign up at your local government units if they have vaccination programs as well. I was actually really shocked. May nakausap akong person from our building. Sabi niya ayaw niya daw magpa-vaccine. And I was very shocked by that because a lot of people apparently think that way because they're scared of yung mga side effects and all of that. But with every other vaccine, even like the flu, there are also side effects. But this one naman, these are very minor side effects too. So I hope you guys really think about this whole vaccination thing. It's good to be informed and to see what suits you best. But I feel like it's also a great way for us to achieve herd immunity, which will help us protect our society as a whole from COVID. So I hope you guys think about that. But for this week, ako, wala akong masyadong plano, of course, because I am in MECQ, obviously. So I don't know if I'm gonna see my family in the next 2 weeks. Hindi ako sure. We'll see. But hopefully, I do get to see them kasi last week nung ECQ, I only got to see them for 3 days out of the 7. And I realized that it's so hard being alone. Even my mom was like, hindi ba napapanis yung laway mo because you have no one to talk to? And I was like, oh my god, hindi naman. Pero yeah, I was super thinking about how being alone is really such an adjustment for me, especially now that I don't get to see them every day. But during this time, I try to stay creative. I still am doing my Korean language class, so I still have that to keep me occupied. I have work, of course, I have my vlog then. So during this time, if you guys are struggling with everything that's been going on and you want to keep yourself busy, I would totally suggest trying something new na hindi nyo pa na-try before, a new workout, watch new movies. I don't know, anything to keep yourself entertained at home so you don't have to go outside and look for something. So make sure to stay safe, guys. There's a lot of things going on right now. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 9, we have one of my favorite boys ever, Jackson Wang with LMLY. Now, guys, one of the things I'm looking forward to this week, actually in the weekend, is Bang Bang Con, which is, oh my god, I'm super, super excited because I said which is, but di ko tinuloy. Anyway, Bang Bang Con, for everyone who doesn't know, is like this event that BTS had first time last year, if I'm not mistaken. But they're gonna have it again this year, this weekend, and this is where they're going to replay some of their live performances from before, dating back to like 2015. And as an army I've been only an army for almost a year now. So as someone who is relatively new into the fandom, I'm super excited for Bang Bang Con this year because I will be able to see more performances of them from 2015. Like, I've never seen a whole concert of theirs, so I'm super excited to see that on this during the weekend at Bang Bang Con, which they had also last year. But then they also had Bang Bang Con the live last year, so hopefully this year they also have Bang Bang Con the live as well, so that we get to see them, of course, because I really miss them too. And I'm just so excited for them because they have so many things going on. And recently I also found out that Film Out is officially the #1 music video in the world. Oh my god, so congratulations to BTS, of course, once again. And Film Out, like, it gives me so much vibes talaga that I can't explain. It like makes me sad but also happy at the same time, especially when you watch the music video kasi it's part of the whole BTS universe. There are a lot of theories and conspiracy theories about this. So you guys can check that out online. If you haven't seen the music video for Film Out yet, make sure to check that out as well. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 8, we have Life Goes On by BTS. Now, before we continue on with our countdown, guys, make sure to catch Mix Pustuan from Monday to Thursday on our official Kumu account at MYXPH. And for today, you guys can catch Archie Aguilar at 1 p.m. and Melina at 8 p.m. So they will be there to hang out with all of you, jam with all of you. So make sure to drop by at our Kumu at MYXPH. Now, before we get back to our countdown, I just want to talk about how Rosé just, she began her solo career by breaking 2 records, as in 2 world records. So she was the first artist to reach #1 on a Billboard global chart as a soloist and as part of a group. And then the second one naman is most viewed YouTube music video in 24 hours as a solo K-pop artist for On the Ground. So Rosé is just really hitting it as a solo artist, but also we love her as part of Blackpink. So congratulations to Rosé. I'm so excited for everything else that they have planned. Not just Rosé, but also Blackpink in general. I'm excited to see, syempre, with everything that's been going on in the past year. Syempre, we have so many expectations, of course, from groups also, because even though there were so many things going on, they were still giving us great music videos and all of that. So Rosé is definitely one of those people who really just gave us the gift of music during this time. So I'm so excited to see what else she has cooking up, but also Blackpink, of course. I'm sure a lot of Blinks are also excited for them. So we have to wait just a little bit more before we see more from them. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 7, we have River by MNL48. Guys, also make sure to check out our exclusive interviews with some of your favorite local and international artists up on our official social media. So that is mix.philippines on Facebook, at Mix Philippines on Twitter, and Mix Philippines on YouTube. So recently, I got to talk to a bunch of people. I got to talk to Because, the Pinoy rapper. We talked about so many things. We talked about yung bagong collab niya. Actually, not new collab. The new music video for his collab with Scustically that actually came out last year as part of his album Heartbreak Season 2. And we talked about that whole experience. Grabe, yung parang gano'ng ka-clutch nila ginawa yung music video. I think they only planned for it for 3 days. 3 days lang to make that music video. So, kunento niya yun. So, you guys can check that out. And I also got to talk to Gentle Bones, who is an artist from Singapore, about his collaboration with Clara Benin. So, you guys can check that out and more. We have so many other interviews as well. So, make sure to check out our our official social media for all of that. And also, guys, another thing that you can look forward to this week is on Wednesday, we are actually showing Dua Lipa's Studio 2054 concert this Wednesday at 8 p.m. dito sa Mix. So guys, make sure to check that out kasi Dua Lipa Studio 2054 concert is such an experience. It was such an amazing thing. I was actually able to watch it live, so you guys will get to see it. And it's just so good because you will see how much Dua Lipa has evolved as a performer. Because before nga, iba talaga siya as a performer, but now you will see how well of a performer she is because it's not just the singing but also the dancing and the outfits, lahat na. Everything is just so good. So make sure to check out Dua Lipa Studio 2054 this Wednesday at 8 p.m. dito sa Mix. But let's get back to our countdown. At number 6, we have Encore by GOT7. Now, before we continue on with our countdown, I just want to talk about the recent passing of King Philip from the United Kingdom. And I'm just really sad about it because when I was growing up, my mom was a huge fan of Princess Diana. And I watched a lot of documentaries about the royal family and all of that. And I found out that Prince Philip was a he was a very big part of the whole royal family, obviously because he was married to the queen. But aside from that, he was one of the key figures kung bakit naging mas modern yung royal family, because in the past they were really criticizing the royal family for being so closed off. Like no one really knew what was happening inside the walls of Buckingham Palace. Like no one really knew what was going on inside. But Prince Philip was actually the one who invited media over to the palace to really share their lives with the people. So he was such a big part in modernizing the royal family and why they became such a big part of pop culture also nowadays. And to hear about his passing over the weekend is just really sad. Also for Queen Elizabeth, because they were married for 73 years. And apparently his loss obviously has created this whole void in Queen Elizabeth's life, because they were married for 73 years. That's older than both of my parents. Like, that's a really long time. And I can just imagine how sad you would be losing someone who's been part of your whole journey, especially like as the Queen of England, diba? I can only imagine the kind of pain that she's going through right now and how a lot of them in the royal family are also experiencing this pain. So, grabe, it's just these times we live in. There's so many things happening. That's why I hope you're all staying safe too. And yeah, we're just praying for the whole royal family that they really get through this difficult time. But let's get back to our countdown. At number 5, we have Paubaya by Moira. Guys, also don't forget to follow us on our official Kumu account, which is at MYXPH, because we have so many things going on there for all of you. So during the weekend, you guys can catch so many things. Every Friday at 9 p.m., you can catch Mix Full Screen. And this is where we have a guest artist perform a live set for all of you. They will be there to jam, hang out, sing your requests, answer your questions, your shout outs, lahat na. You guys can show them some love by dropping by every Friday at 9 p.m. on our official Kumu account at MYXPH for Mix Full Screen. But aside from that, you can also check out the Mix Pop Quiz, which happens every Saturday and Sunday at 12:30 p.m. And this one naman is hosted by BGYO. So this is the ultimate test of your pop culture and music knowledge, where you can win up to 100,000 Kumu coins. So don't miss out, you guys. This is such a fun way for you guys to win the 100,000 Kumu coins, but also just to test your knowledge on pop culture and music as well. So make sure to check that out. We will see you on the weekend at our Kumu account. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 4, we have Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Another show that you can all look forward to on our Kumu, which is at MYX So if you haven't followed us yet, guys, you're definitely missing out. But another show that you can all look forward to is Mix and Match, which happens every Friday at 7 p.m. And this is the newest dating show on Kumu, hosted by Dora. I love Dora so much. Sobrang witty ni Dora, sobrang funny din ni Dora. So make sure to drop by because Mix and Match, sobrang nakakaaliw ng whole journey and process of Mix and Match. So you guys should definitely check that out every Friday at 7 p.m. And if you guys missed out on the past episodes, you can rewatch them dito sa Mix. So you can actually catch the second episode on the Mix channel this Friday at 8 p.m. And this one is featuring Jairus Aquino. So VJ Jai will be our guest, or was our guest, for the second episode of Mix and Match. So make sure to check that out this Friday at 8 p.m. So we will see you there. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 3, we have Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak, otherwise known as Silk Sonic. Now, before we continue on with our countdown, guys, make sure to keep your eyes peeled dito sa Mix because you will get to know more about our Mix headliner for the month, who is Darren Espanto, and our Mix Spotlight artist, BGYO. So all throughout this month, we will be releasing videos and segments with them so that you guys can get to know more about your favorite artists. And I'm sure you guys are so excited to get to know more about them. So make sure, abangan nyo lang yan, guys. I'm sure, just keep your eyes peeled. You never know, it could pop up like right now, diba? Well, right now, but make sure to check that out on our social media, but also dito sa Mix mismo. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. Speaking of BGYO, at number 2, we have The Light by BGYO. You guys can also look forward to Kwentong Barber on our Kumu at MYX which happens every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And this one, of course, is hosted by none other than Edward Barber. Imagine if I didn't say Edward Barber. Like, that wouldn't make sense. But anyway, sobrang labo. But anyway, guys, make sure to check that out, Kwentong Barber, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. on our Kumu. And also, if you guys missed out on any of the past episodes, you can also catch Kwentong Barber here on Mix every Sunday at 8 p.m. And I'm sure a lot of 18 out there would love to rewatch nga yung episode ng Kwentong Barber with SB19. So don't worry, you guys. We got you because you can watch the replay of Kwentong Barber with SB19 on Thursday at 4 p.m. and Saturday at 11 a.m. So you have 2 more chances to check that out, guys. So don't miss out on this one. So calling all the 18 out there, you heard it here first. Well, you heard it here first. But anyway, speaking of SB19, let's get back to our countdown. At number 1, we have the boys of SB19 with What? Now, before I let you guys go, make sure to follow us on our official social media. So that is MYX.Philippines on Facebook and TikTok, at MYX Philippines on Twitter, at MYXPH on Instagram. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, MYX Philippines and All Music Mix. And you guys can also follow me on my official social media. So that is at SAMM ALVERO everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. What else did I mention? Facebook. Also, you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel, SAMM ALVERO. And don't forget, the Sam has 2 M's. And yeah, that is it. We have reached the end of the countdown. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me because I had a lot of fun with you. This has been VJ Sam with 2 M's for the MYX Daily Top 10. Peace out, you guys. Stay safe.